Stay on the road, but let me stay far away. Make it stay far away. Give me love for the night, give me love for the night, girl. Waste no time. All right. With no further ado, we're not gonna waste that time. Straight into it. As I said, it's that time of the day again, or that time of the week. I'm Philip, aka Mr. Cleanbat, and I've got my right hand man. As I said to you guys, I was gonna be bringing someone special on the show. Now we've got Afro Jazz Man, the head chef of Cleanbat Limited, represented. You know, we're always making sure people are eating right. We went to a show in Bedford where it was a bodybuilding show basically, and we're partners with a company. It's called UK Up. So it's UK Ultimate Physique. What they do is like they organize bodybuilding shows, fitness shows around the UK, and they've also got like award shows coming along as well. So if you check them out on Instagram, they're UK Up. So UK and then Ultimate Physique. If you check them out, they're a really nice federation to be part of, and they're growing pretty quick. They will be in Body Power next year, so make sure you're acquainted with those people, and they've got great things and amazing things coming. With no further ado, as I said before, let's talk steroids, let's talk pads, let's talk, that performance enhancement drugs. Do you know what I mean? We met someone at the show in Ultimate Physique who is big on promoting natural training, natural bodybuilding, drug-free athletes basically. We got into a conversation. We even forgot why we were there for a split second. We were talking about this thing. We're going back and forth with ideas, and I think the ultimate decision, the ultimate conclusion is your choice. As I've always said, is your ultimate choice to want to either use it or not to use it, but just make sure you know the repercussions, you know the longevity effects on your health, as well as obviously other people around you, because it might impact you as an individual, but then what's the effect it's gonna have on your relationships, on your family, what if you end up in the hospital, how the people, your loved ones gonna feel, how your friends gonna feel. So you've got to think about so many things. Go out there, seek as much advice as possible. Speak to a physician, speak to a doctor, speak to someone that will give you advice in the right way, so you're not doing it, let's say, in the street way. So you're not really going on the street and getting things based on, let's not even in the street way, let's say,
bro science, simple as. At the end of the day, like, somebody who's not a doctor, has been taking it perhaps and it's been working for them. I mean, the way their body is going to react to taking these peds and steroids, it's not going to affect you the same way it's going to affect them. And if it's been working for them, fine. Okay, but I always think that the consequences of it are really, personally, I think outweighs the sort of aesthetic sort of benefits that you're going to get from actually taking them. I mean, I do understand, of course, look, it is something that if you do take, of course, it's going to even out the playing field a little bit, which means, you're going to be able to sort of, attain some kind of physique that perhaps you probably wouldn't be able to attain without it, okay, which is fair enough. I mean, some people, they do it for their own reasons or whatever, but, like, I just think it's something that everybody that is considering it should really sort of really think about. Okay, not just think about it in themselves, but also, like, speak to other people.
Absolutely.
People that are for it and people that are against it.
Absolutely.
Okay, because you need all those different factors inside to be able to make an informed decision.
Absolutely.
And and I think it's just time to start being open and honest about it. Okay, because we believe at the end of the day, like, in this sport, there are a lot of like younger, kids who
coming up pretty quick.
And with the influence of social media as well, they see all these different physiques, etc. And I'm sure, like, we're all young ones. You understand? We would aspire to be a certain way, and if these kids think that look, if they go to the gym, the first thing they got to do is to start taking steroids, and then achieve the physique that they're looking for. Can you blame them really?
不是你把我搞得我转头都是汗，你把头转过来，
你把头转过来，你别动呀。
就是头转过去。
你别看，
我想这个看，
你把头转过去，你看。
你头转过来，你别看呀。
别把自己给紧张晕了。
快点吧，
快点。
一下子就过去了。
危险！
哎呦，我的天！哎呦！
孔真，
哎呦！
你把护士吓得不敢
哎呦，
打了。
我的天！
你要这样子，就给大夫说你别打了，后面。
稍等会，我自己控制着。
麻烦你自己看吧。
不要演，哎呦，你不看一下就过去了。
So you can always accentuate your body part as long as you know exactly what works for you and what doesn't work for you naturally without having to even take the pads. Again, as I always say, as I said in the last video, if you looking to take the pads, then by all means make sure you get as much advice as possible. Speak to the right people. Don't just speak to people in the gym, because people in the gym is like
Go to a doctor.
Yeah, go to a doctor, go to a physician, get that advice and see how you can possibly take it if need be. But for younger generation, I don't think you need to take that. You've got to explore your natural advantage first.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you're 17, you're just starting, or you've just started going to the gym, that sporting period in you, like you've got a long, at least good 10 years that you can still explore. Explore that first and see what you can possibly get out of that before you decide to want to go into pads. Another thing we were talking about yesterday was about the competitions. Like people go on stage, like natural bodybuilders go on non-drug tested competitions. And I said to the guy that, listen, it's an individual choice. If you want to go if you want to compete, it's your choice to either want to go to a drug tested competition, which of course is not as big as the non-drug tested one. But it's your individual choice to want to go on stage with people that are taking or that are using pads. It's your choice. Nobody's dragging you into it. Nobody's forcing you to actually do it. If you want to compete, I don't think, to be honest with you, I think competitions really and truly are very much like the outcomes are usually subjective. Like you might look insane, you might look incredible, okay, and then you go on stage, and then they say to you, oh, no, you're lacking in something, or you're not the winner, or you were in place, and then that beats you down, that demoralizes you. Again, is that really worth the hassle? Is that really worth you going away to take that pet?
Yeah.
I don't think it is, because me personally, I feel like the judges are very subjective. It's what they feel, it's what they think at that point in time. And these days and age now, like competitions are rigged, like every other thing. So that's another topic for another day. Do you know what I mean? Competitions are rigged. If you're looking insane, if you're looking incredible, if you've achieved what you want to achieve. To be honest with you guys, the physical look, okay, is the advantage. That's the ice, and that's the cherry on the cake, okay? Feeling good, looking feeling healthy, living a healthy lifestyle over a period of time is the goal, should be the goal, rather than just oh yeah, I want to diet. As we always say, diet is for a short term. If you're eating good, you're eating clean, you don't really need to diet. I met a few guys yesterday that they're just eating good, making sure they're having maybe cheat meals maybe once in a month or twice in a month, and they looked incredible. Maybe they weren't as dry as they should have been, because obviously they had no directions, they had no people telling them how to go into it, because that was their first competitions. But they look incredible, they look in sick shape, and that's because they don't eat no junk meals, no rubbish food that you would think, oh yeah, I need to eat on a regular basis. Eat clean, stay clean, and the physique will turn out amazing. The physique will be, guys, like, you don't understand.
Just wake up one day, look in the mirror in the morning, and then, you know, say,
honestly,
who's this person?
Yeah, eat good, eat lift, and of course clean bite. You know what I mean? Get that clean bite in. It doesn't have to be from our company. It doesn't have to be from us. But and I'm just saying, the point is, make sure you have that bite that is very clean, is very healthy, rather than just have a balanced diet.
Yeah, and see, just going back to what you said earlier on about taking pets, etc., blah blah blah. You know, it's thinking about it, like it's everyone's got a different mission. You understand? Some people, you know, want to go to the competitions to prove to themselves that they can actually do it. Some people are just out there to go and get some sponsorship. You understand? And, you know, they want to make, you know, competing and, you know,
a career.
You understand? And you know, they want to, you know, perhaps like become a model or become a stripper. I mean, it's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
your choice.
it's everyone's got their own sort of reason and aspirations as to what
For
they
doing
want.
it, yeah.
Right, okay. And I'm just like me personally. I'm just like, if you want to take it, take it. Right. Okay. If you feel it's gonna help you, fine. Right. But just know that it does come with consequences.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I don't care what anyone tells you. Okay. Right. Unless they're a doctor. Right.
Even doctors get it wrong.
Yeah, they get it wrong sometimes, but I mean,
you know what I mean? So
the probability of a doctor getting it wrong is very, very,
very
narrow,
slim,
isn't it?
absolutely. In comparison to someone in the gym.
Not some bro size in the gym, bro. Instead, where like, some guy who's been taking it has had side effects instead, probably suffered, but the price is that's the price that they're willing to pay to be in the condition that they're in. Instead,
I mean, bro, like, let's be honest, okay?
Yeah.
You're in a sick shape, okay? Most people are in sick shapes because I know most people that go before they go out to the before they go out or go clubbing, whatever, they go to the gym to get that pump. Why are you getting that pump? So you get a girl them. To get the girls, okay? And then you get a girl for some reason, and then you finally take them in, you're lucky that night to
pull
to get laid, and then you go in the bedroom and you're not able to do anything. God damn it. Bro, what was the point? Honestly, like, what would be the point of that?
It's short term.
You know what I mean? Like
short term gains. I just don't think like.
Which is usually physically, and then the inside is like ruined.
No, because what's it called? I mean, like, there's different tribes inside when it comes to training. Because you get the I'm going on holiday tribe, okay? So like they're like working like and overworked what's it called, squirrel.
A shift 9 to 5.
You know what I mean? Like looking like because they've left it so late inside and they're trying to work as hard as they can to get that physique that they're looking for, that summer body, right? Say summer body, okay?
They push so hard within a short period of time.
And they're looking for these quick fixes, which means girls going for these peds, whether it be Dynable, Anavar, just show you my sort of knowledge of it. I don't really know many names.
Because you don't want to look into it.
And, but, it's, that's that tribe. And there's the ones that like I said, everyone's got a different reason. You understand?
Stress reliever, like
someone who's bullied at school, all his school life. You understand? And then now he's out of school, like he wants to show all his old bullies, like you know what? I'm out there, I'm big now, I'm in good physical condition, and I just want to show you and the world that I'm not that person that you made me out to be back then. You understand? And so like everyone's got their own reasons, okay? And that's why I kind of like I'm more empathetic towards like people that take it because I get it. You understand what I mean?
I mean, you have to be really into it.
It's just your human side. You understand? Like people always will acquire certain things because they're lacking in something else. You understand what I mean? To make up, right? Okay, and it goes with the same with training. I mean, like.
I mean, again, you want to take it, fine.
Yeah,
no problem.
Take it, fine.
But get as much information so you can make that profound decision.
Yeah.
Do you know
be
what I mean?
honest with it.
Yeah, if you're taking it, be honest so people know the pros and the cons.
Exactly.
People know the advantages and disadvantages because that helps other people. Do you know what I mean? Like people will look up to you. Even you'll become like a star, a mini star if you like, or you're not even a big star. Do you know what I mean? Because you're telling these people how it works. You're telling people the effects. You're not lying about it. People can see. I'm like, I was thinking about it. Do you know what? Because of what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
There's no point taking it anymore. Do you know what I mean? That helps other people learn from your mistakes and what has worked out for you. That includes obviously your sexual life. Honestly, guys, that's huge. Like
that's part of the part that people don't get told about.
People don't talk about that, but trust me, the sexual life is rubbish. It becomes, but you succumb in your natural testosterone, okay, where your libido level just drops. So you go in there. I was watching this video one time on YouTube. Apparently, this guy was trying to cut. He was shredding, and he had this spank chick, this beautiful thing, and He took her to the bedroom one day. A man couldn't even perform. He couldn't do anything. But man was getting a boner whilst eating cheat meal. So that's how excited he gets when he's eating cheat meal.
It's a clean bite meal.
Yeah, when he see a chick or when he gets a girl, man doesn't get excited. So what's the point of wanting to look that incredible? Okay, using all kind of pads, and then when you eventually pull that chick of your dream, you're not able to do anything. Like, that'd be a big disappointment. I would love to see that chick's face, man. Honestly, I'll come take your chick.
I think
I'm joking, guys.
In that sort of situation, yeah, it makes me think like, you know, like this guy now that you're talking about. I mean, it's human nature. I think, like, you know, we're all a little bit crazy when we're in others. Some people, like, you know, they don't even care, like, inside whether they get the chicks or not. For them, it's like just to be admired. You understand? Just stand there and just to be looked at and just be stared at. You understand? That's what, you know, what
they put on a pedestal.
Yeah, that's, you know, for them, you know, that's where they get their kicks from. And you know, that's why, like I said, I'm a bit more empathetic when I think about people that do, you know,
of course,
that want to take these things and stuff. Because I've been there before, where, like, you know, when I was younger, right? Okay, I wanted to take it. You understand what I mean? Because I just felt like, you know what, like, I'll just take it and shut everybody up. You understand? But, you know, over the years, you know, like, meeting people, speaking to people, and, like, you know, the first thing, you know, I ask when someone starts talking to me about or offering me steroids, because I've trained in many gyms, okay? And, like, you know, the older gym goers who've probably been on it, you understand, they'll take a liking to me, and also, like, so my development and also my dedication to the training, right? Yeah. So they think that, you know what, they'll just tell me about this, you know, little drug that perhaps might just give me an extra, edge, you know, just a little extra bit of size, you understand? And as a young chap, like, you know, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted, you understand? But the first thing I always do is I always ask them, okay, well, what's the side effects? Oh, yeah. What are the side effects? I need to know, like, because I don't want any sort of, like, long-lasting, you know, side effects that are just going to just ruin my everyday life. And I think that boils down to my first, well, I would say my training partner, but, like, I met someone at a proper bodybuilding gym, right, okay? He was a few years older than me, about 24 at the time. I was 18. And we had, like, a couple of sessions, and it was great because he was just educating me about training, you know, like, showing me different new, like, training moves that I'd never ever seen before. But I was feeling it in a different way, like, so I kind of looked up to this person, and 2-3 months went down the line. I didn't really see him again. Then I bumped into somebody that actually knew him, yeah. Right? And I asked after him, and she said he was dead.
Wow.
Boom. And I was just like, what? Like, and
all of a sudden,
everything I could think of, right, okay, was nowhere near the thought of, like, oh, could it have been steroids or something like that? No, it didn't even, like, cross my mind. And then I asked her, you know, what actually happened. She said, well, you know, bluntly, like, you know, his heart just exploded in his chest. His chest like a water balloon. You know what I mean?
That's another thing.
Okay, his heart just exploded because you get, like, heart enlargement, don't you? So, and as an 18, 19-year-old, I mean, like,
that's a put off.
That just ruined my whole, like, sort of impression of what steroids and everything to do with steroids and the results that you get with steroids. You understand what I mean? I just, like, completely, it scared the shit out of me. Let's just be real, okay? Sorry, just my language, but it really scared me because I was just like, wow, I didn't realize that, you know, steroids could do this to you. I mean, like, so over the years, like, you know, I was always, like, you know, trying to educate myself about it, you know, and I will never say that, you know, I know.
No, we don't. It's just what we're doing now, really, guys.
The iceberg right now.
What we're doing right now, we don't know so much about it. Like, even the physicians are still carrying out research to see if there's anything, if there's a direct relation to people actually dying from it. So I think it's always going to be a continuous search for the answers. However, there's an impact. There's a health impact on taking steroids on human beings. That for sure we know. Like, it's proven that people get, like, some sort of tumors growing on their organs. Bro, honestly, like, we can't say this enough. But what we're doing this video, the reason why we're doing this video, we're not saying to you guys, don't take it.
It's just to have an open and honest conversation, dialogue.
Let's have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk
it.
about let's talk steroids. That's the reason why is the topic. The topic of this video is let's talk steroids, for people to be more aware of the impact.
Yeah.
As I always say, so they can make that profound decisions,
Yeah.
which I believe will help them in the long run. If you have people being honest, people that are actually taking it, if you have them being very open about it, more companies, more organizations, I believe, will be related to the company, like will get associated with bodybuilding as a whole. Think about it, like, bro, we use t-shirts, as I said before in my last video.
Yeah.
We use t-shirts to go to the gym. We use wrist straps.
Yeah.
We use there's this
knee straps,
knee straps,
the arm blasters.
the arm blasters.
That's
You've
great.
got to sleep on the right bed. You've got to sleep on the right mattress, just so you don't get like backache or anything as such. You've got to think about the belts that you use while lifting. There's so many things. Headset or headphones. You've got to have the right headphones, you know, to help you in the gym, because you want to be zoned. You want to be in your zone.
Yeah.
What else? Like
No distractions. I mean,
I can't think of like you gotta containers for putting your meals in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Like, so many organizations can make money. They can make serious money from bodybuilders. Okay, but I think the fact that we're not very open about it just keep people away from the industry. Just literally because we know.
I know the 18-year-old Afro Jazz man would have been happy to see a video like this, and it would have been useful instead, because it's just, I mean, like, I know like someone like, what's his name, Louis Marco on YouTube. Yeah, he talks about, you know, these kind of things there, and you know, and what's his name? Is it Tiger Fitness?
Which one is that?
I can't remember his name.
What, in the States? In the States,
yeah.
Right,
I mean, like, you know, he takes steroids and he talks about it. Like, instead, and like, you know, that's the first, like, let's say, open and honest video
of someone that's taking it.
Taking it instead, because, you know, he didn't mince his words. He said that he took it, and he actually even talks about sort of like the side effects.
Okay.
And the experiences that he went through, and like, and most importantly, I think, like, he talks about why he takes it. Okay, because I mean, like, if you can justify it to yourself,
if you can find the why, if you know the why, then obviously you can try and justify it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, I think, like,
I suppose he's using like a physician as well. Like, does he go to a doctor?
Well, I think he might. Yeah, because I mean,
he
he's
does like some advice and checkups as well.
You know, so I mean, you know, the why is very important, and I just think, like, what's it called? You know, everyone's got their why. You understand? You know, like I said, you know, some people, it's not even just to get the chicks, bro. You understand? It's just so that they could just stand
Boost
outside,
the confidence, self-esteem.
take their top off, and just like girls and guys alike, you know, admiring them. You understand? For some people, that's the kick that they get.
Oh yeah.
All right, out of it. You understand? You know, and I met a 52-year-old guy yesterday at the competition, actually, who came third in his first competition, and he just said that, you know, he just liked the
admiration,
the adulation, you understand, of people, you know, looking at him thinking, wow,
you're 50 years old, and you look incredible.
In the masters class, you understand? You know, like, I mean, he was in sick condition, man, for like somebody, I say for somebody's age, but at his age, you know, expectations was, understand, like, you know, he was in real good shape, man, you know, and again, going back to the whys, why are you doing it, you understand? I mean, I've said this many times, okay, like, you know, for me personally, like, you know, the reason why I train, etc., like, you know, I look at my elders, you know, I look at the elderly, you know, and I know that one day, you know, if I live long enough, somebody's going to have to help me, you know, off the bed, to the toilet, and probably wipe my ass, you understand? But listen, I know that's inevitable anyway, right? But if I can do whatever I can now to prepare myself for that time, okay, so that I can still have that independence and that dignity.
To a level.
To an extent, so to be able to do that stuff for myself, then so be it. I mean,
why not?
You know,
again, you're thinking about the longevity, which is very key, because
absolutely, that's why I train. So, I mean, like, I couldn't give a fuck, especially about whether somebody thinks I've got a nice body or not. Understand? But it's more about how I feel
than how you look.
Than how I look. Understand what I mean? Yeah. Because how I feel great when I train. Understand? You know, I feel like a mini superhero. Okay, because like I'm doing I'm doing things.
And the morphine are released.
and
You get that Europia.
You just got all these endorphins being released, and so I'm
yeah.
feeling like catharsis. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
After my gym, you get me? That feel good factor. That's what I really do it for, because at the end of the day, like after I have a workout and I have a shower and I have some food,
Chill, relax.
I feel great.
You'll sleep like a baby.
Absolutely.
Sleep like a baby. So what we're saying now, guys.
Blood pressure as well. It's
You know
another
what I mean?
thing that people don't
Yeah.
don't watch. I mean, when these things go wrong, they really go wrong. So I mean, like, there's training and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, it's all good and well when you look good, etc. But what's the point if you don't feel good?
Absolutely.
Okay, I mean, like that kid Marcus I was telling you about. You're 17. Yes, you're taking steroids and you look big. You're bigger than your peers, etc. But you're depressed. What was the point? You feel me? So I mean, like, it's you have to really, really think about why you're training.
Absolutely. The why is
Yeah.
very key.
Okay.
The why is very, very important. Find the why,
Yeah.
and then look for ways.
And don't let people gas you up.
Nah,
Don't
not
let
at
people
all.
Gas you up, like
Like, listen to yourself. Listen
Absolutely.
to yourself. Listen to your inner self.
Yeah.
And that will literally help you go a long way.
Absolutely.
But guys, we're running out of time, so we have to cut it short from here. But thank you once again for tuning in to watch my video, to watch our page. We've got something amazing coming really, really, really soon. Where we're gonna be doing every Wednesday, where we're gonna be showing people our routines in the gym. We just go to the gym, train, and just have fun, have a good time.
And hopefully you see the process. I mean, because
Absolutely. People don't really show the process.
Yeah.
You see the end result, and you're thinking, right, okay, how do I get to that finish line? But there's a process involved, and we're gonna bring that to you guys very soon. So please stay tuned.
And I think another good thing about these videos that are coming up as well is that you'll get to see
The real us.
the real us. Okay, we're all going to be at a different sort of stage in our physique and stand from when we start, and then at least that way you start to see us from where we are, from there, and then also to see the training that we do, and then the change it affects as well.
And as time goes by as well, we'll try and incorporate the food as well, the meals that we're eating. We'll be vlogging.
Maybe like
After
follow
training,
us. What's it called? To the gym,
and
the
then
gym,
to
to
the
the
kitchen,
shops,
shops, buy
buy the
food,
ingredients,
and then to cooking it.
to cooking it as well, and then to eating it as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you can see the process.
Absolutely.
And then we've got great, amazing competitions coming soon, as I said the last time, which you guys please stay tuned. Honestly, we've got amazing things to come. This is just the start. This is just the beginning of great things coming on this channel. Stay tuned. Follow Clean Bite, was Clean Bite LTD. So that's L for Lima, T for Tango, D for Delta. So just Clean Bite like this,
Limited.
and then LTD at the end, like limited. Follow us, and then follow my main man, Afro Jazz Man. So go on and give me a hand, bro.
Oh yes, Afro Jazz Man on Instagram. Okay,
Yeah.
That's like my personal page. Well, personal, but like as in just me, and
Yeah.
it's just food.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I do. Okay.
The man behind the scenes, the chef himself. And of course, my page is Mr. Clean Bite. But as I said, follow our pages. I'll try and put that on the screen or in the description down below. Please, guys, thank you very much once again. Please try and watch this video and subscribe down below here, guys.
Absolutely. I mean, I
Support
don't like
the
being on
movement.
camera, but the more you subscribe, the more likes you do. I mean, the more I'm gonna be like, oh, do you know what?
The more of him you see.
The more of us will
I know
see.
you're gonna get more. As I said, we're gonna get more people on the show. We're gonna get
guests on here, like
absolutely. We're gonna get
That's our
physicians,
input.
doctors.
Yeah.
We're gonna get people that are using steroids, people that have come off steroids, people that are thinking of using it. So we're gonna get a variety of people all across the spectrum, so we can just have a chat, have a dialogue,
Absolutely.
have a discussion, and hopefully you guys keep enjoying our videos. Stay tuned, and we will catch you pretty soon, guys. Have a good one. Catch you guys soon. Thank you very much, Afro Jasmine, by the way, for coming on the show.
Yes, it was a
And
pleasure.
we'll love
always.
to have you
Oh, I'll be
again,
back.
over and over and over again, guys.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Thank you very much, my man, my right hand man.